Your first wife doesn't need to know. There is nowhere in Islam that says that your first wife has to know.
Marrying behind your wife's back, that's lying and cheating. And the Qur'an prohibits lying and cheating.
Men have to do it hidden because the woman cannot deal with it. Yeah. And I do not blame the men, because you need to understand something. And I'll give you an example before sisters come and say, oh, listen very carefully. To me, if it's going to be hidden, what does hidden mean? Islamically, in the sense where, look, you're announcing the marriage does not mean, bro, you tell the whole dunya, oh, I'm a YouTuber, I'm letting everybody know I got married again, second wife. No, sorry. As long as the family knows, you've announced it, etc. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. So when we're talking about hidden, we're not talking about these dodgy hidden things. People make these lies and accusations about people, which is bad and not true, yeah? So I'm talking about someone, for example, if a brother fears that he fears himself, like he wants to get married again, he fears for himself. Mm-hmm. If he tells the wife's going to go on a mad one. Not that it's her fault, because that's in her nature. She's jealous.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
get it, bro. Some scholars say they're not even blameworthy. So if he's like, bro, I can't deal with that. If it's going to be done, you have to give the haqq of the second wife. Mm-hmm. There is not that, this, that, like, unless she forgoes her rights. Unless she says, no, I'm a doctor. I work, the only days I have is this, and I would like a husband who I can spend time with, whatever, etc. Or 2 days. That's at her discretion. I believe it can be done, but me personally, bro, in the dawah, try to, if you're in the dawah, try to abstain from it as much as possible, because the cause we're in is noble. And what's happened is when instability happens in the house, it's going to have a ripple effect in your dawah.
I agree.
So to me, as long as it's going to be done, it has to be done properly. That's what I believe, truly. If you're going to do it, bro, be straight up with your wife. And even that, sometimes I disregard. And I say, you know what? They can't deal with the reality, bro.
Yeah.
Hide it.
True.
But if you're going to hide it, you have to give the haqq of the second wife.
Yeah.
There is no, oh, I can just mess around, do whatever. Like, no.
Yeah, no.
You give the haqq of the second right. And by the way, your first wife doesn't need to know. There is nowhere in Islam that says that your first wife has to know. People come and say, how could you say that he should hide his second wife?
Yeah.
That man fears losing his family. Put yourself in his shoe, and if you did a wrong, and what you're doing is haram, what he's doing is halal. If you went and did something that's messed up, and you know that if you tell him he is going to divorce you, your entire family is going to be broken, would you tell him?
And then you have to deal with your family,
that
and
family,
if you have kids,
this, that, exactly.
That.
So what would you do? You would hide it. So put yourself in the situation of a man where he's doing something halal, let alone something haram.
Yeah.
He has no choice but to hide it.
If a man decides to have a second wife, does the first one has the right to know before he decides to do it?
She has a right to know, and she also has a right to divorce if she doesn't agree. So, this thing of marrying behind your wife's back, that's lying and cheating. And the Qur'an prohibits lying and cheating in what is one of the biggest sins? Lying, cheating. You can't lie.